excited to see how this one shakes out. P1, typically a melee, relatively contested more often than not. But right now you do have Florida muted tiers pouring in, but LA
Oh,
was able to overtake it.
LA just wiped 3 of the players, so right out of the gate, LA's going to wipe out Florida. They're going to pick up the spawns as you have Dak in the back there, picking up the preferred P2 side spawns for Crossroads as well right off the rip. LA is going to pick up 13 points, and Florida will now be fighting back. They're going to be pushing forward, and they're looking for these new spawns.
Florida might have overextended a little bit. It looks like LA was actually able to cap the spawn for that P2 rotation.
Yep, LA, well, Dak is going to have players behind him now, so he is aware of this fact as he's looking for the players in the back. Dang's going to pick him up. Down he goes, so this will be Florida now. Actually, oh no, Florida spawned on the other side of the map. LA somehow maintained spawns despite, who was that? I believe that was Dang, sitting in the right side spawn, so...
I think LA were still able to anchor it, and again, I don't really know the logic behind it, but I think they still gave it to LA because they were holding it, and they never technically lost it.
Yeah, it just seems weird that the player was like in the middle of the spawn and then they didn't give him the spawn. But LA will be in possession of the hill. Up to a 40-point lead already right out of the gate. We have Dak 9-2, 10-2 now on a 5 killing spree. So Dak is just kind of going off in the hard point here, picking up even more, make it 11 before it finally goes down. But Florida kind of already down 50 points here. So they're finally going to charge into P2. JR Shep will pick up 2. And Cletus with another. So there you go. The hill will be in favor of Florida for now.
Does look like it's still pretty contested here.
Oh.
LA is actually in really good position right now for P3 if they can maintain that spawn. It looks like they actually had a really good spawn. Unfortunately, they may have overextended and they had that kind of southern rock spawn is what happened. But it does look like Florida now is going to be able to cap this as soon as this one goes through.
Yep, there is the last second hit coming into P2 from LA, but Florida is already set up over here at P3. They have the preferred side spawns. They have a good setup here inside of P3, but it looks like on the minimap, E is going all the way around. He will pick up the spawns, I think, but it doesn't matter really because Florida's not dying. But look at that right there. You are going to see LA spawning at the back rock. So Florida will have a lot of players flooding in on very quick reinforcements here. As here comes Papa. First one in. He's going to charge right through. He's going to get cut down. All the LA players just dropping like flies.
This is an absolutely crucial hill for Florida, bringing back that deficit they had early on. Granted, it is, you know, P3 of the first rotation, but it was looking a little bit grim for them at first, but they pulled it together, rotated, and they've dug in this hill. I think they've pretty much capped it the entire time. I don't think LA has actually controlled it other than a little bit of contestation going on.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't something that you usually hear happen, but this is going to be a full 60 for Florida on P3 Crossroads. As I don't think I've ever seen that before, but yeah, there's going to be the new hill pop. P4 will be pop. Florida's got the close spawn to it, actually. As the players, you are going to see how these guys are going to be playing this one, as he's going to hop up in the window and drop low balls. As it does look like it's kind of just a mess of players spawning on both sides of the map here. As Baldquid is on a 5 kill spree. We've had a few of those so far today.
This looks like Florida is able to get on the point. I kind of have a feeling as this develops, especially within our league, that P4 is just going to be an absolute mess, just a complete melee altogether. But Florida hopping on it, actually able to cap it for quite a bit of time. This could be huge for them.
I mean, it's basically P1 but worse, because it's out in the middle and everyone's got high grounds and you're all looking down into this one point where like you're just somebody just like cozying up against the box and praying that no one's shooting at him.
Looks like you do have an early rotation from Florida going on. LA is meeting in force. Only 1 rotated from Florida, and Dweebs, they sent 3, and they were actually able to cap that P1. Florida actually, I think they got a bit of a split spawn going on, but I think Florida was actually able to cap the good spawn point for P2. Currently, LA has P1 locked down.
Yeah, but there you go. The trades are going to be coming in, and he's going to pick one up on the side. Shep is going to kill his teammate by accident. Dang will nade out E. So that is going to be Florida in possession of the hill right now. It's still 30 seconds to go. Dak working his way around the back here. As we are going to see, LA will be picking up these back spawns for P2. The fight's going inside of P2 already right now, a little bit early. Florida players are going to drop, and that is going to be in LA full possession. So despite LA going up, what is it, 60, 70 points early it's barely a tie game right now.
We have a less than a 5-point game going on right now, and it has been a back and forth on P1. Florida absolutely rocking it coming back from the deficit, but LA is in very dangerous position for Florida on that P2 point. I guess P2 point is a bit redundant on that P2.
Yep, well, LA is going to be set up. Dak on another 5 kill spree. I think that's the second one we've seen so far. And Dak is 26 and 12 right now. So popping off as Dak's just going to pick up all these players here, holding down the spawns. Florida's hitting from the lakeside. You can see on the minimap as they're going to fly into the hard point as Ball takes out 2 and JR Shep. Willballs will take down Chevy in the back, and it's all going to be on Dak here in the area. Dak goes down, and Florida will be picking up a majority of this time unless Papa has something to say about it. Papa's going to pick up 1. Down he goes, and Florida will probably pick up the last 15 seconds here.
I will say Dak is popping off from a kill standpoint, but he doesn't actually have any hill time. It is a strategy to kind of get in there and push the opposing team back in their spawn, cause a little bit of chaos, but it might actually be, I guess, hindering the team a little bit from LA being able to maintain the lead that they had at the beginning.
Yep, well, I mean, Dak really doesn't need hill time when you have Papa with 2 minutes in the hill here, but I think Dak's role's essentially just been moving around the outside, picking up kills and holding down the spawn, so I don't blame him for having 0. But he is doing his job effectively as a Slayer and as a spawn holder, essentially, as Florida's going to be rolling their way through P3, so a hill that they got 60 seconds on last time, we are going to be finding out how they're going to be holding on this map, as Chevy's going to come in, he's going to fall, Dak is going to go down, last player alive on the hill is going to be E, who's gonna win the gunfight against Bald Cletus. And then that is going to be a hill in favor of LA, it looks like.
Yeah, LA locking it down, and it's been a back and forth, but this is crucial for them to hold this point. Florida rotating for that P4 early. It's gonna be a bloodbath coming up.
Yep, well, Bald is gonna drop up top. JR Shep's gonna be the last one alive on the hill. He's gonna be taking shots from up top. Dak will drop him. And this is going to be, this is going to be the back and forth we're going to be seeing of the players just try to do their best to get any form of hill time on this hill. As well, Shep and Dang will both be picking up kills. Lowballs are going to drop. Dak and Papa both picking up kills. As Florida is, I mean, you have poor Bald on the hill there, just doing his best to try and stay alive. Will finally go down. But I mean, this is, like we predicted, this is just an absolute melee back and forth. But Dang picking up a pair of kills there. The big 2-piece there.
How do you feel about how small that hill is?
I'm not a fan. I complained. I played control on this map one time, and this was the control point, and I thought to myself, it's like, this can't point. Like, this is ridiculous. It's stupid small. And it wasn't a hard point for a while until now, and all of a sudden it's back, and I'll say the same thing. It's stupid small. There's no cover. It's literally just one person at one end and another person on the other side. And they're just going to sit there and pray that they're hidden from all the guns pointed at them. As we are going to get around to our third set of rotations here. We have a 15-point lead in favor of Florida.
A little bit of a melee going down on P1. Florida has been the dominating force on this P1 so far. LA is spawned out pretty far. They're going to have to, I guess, kind of chase their tails here a little bit. And this is going to offer Florida quite a bit of time to... I guess give them a bit of a cushion going into that next hill.
Yep, we do have the fight. It is going to be LAD in possession of P1 right now. 20 seconds to go, and if Florida gives us up, that's a lot of time. As Dak is going to make his way in. Dak has switched guns. I think every time we flip to Dak has a new weapon. Because he switched from the Creek to the XM4 to the 74U. Finally picking up hill time, so no 0 hill time there, but 3 kills go in favor of Florida. As 3 seconds, we are going to transition to P2. Florida's only 40 seconds out. As they're maintaining their lead, they're doing some solid holds here. Dak coming around the back. This will be big. Big 1. Going to pick up 1. Looking for the second. Picks up 2.
Dak moving in and clearing that out. I will say Florida, they could have won it on that hill, but LA, that was a clutch situation by Dak moving in and clearing it out.
And Dak has dropped 41 kills. And those are proper kills too, not just assists. Those are kills. As absolutely destroying in this lobby. So is Dang though. Dang picking up 30 along with his own, but Dak will pick up a pair there. And that is going to, finally the kill streak will be ended, but he did pick up artillery. So that'll be pretty big, but LA still picking up this hill time. They're now going to take the lead. 18 seconds to go. As well, in comes Dang and JR Shep. They'll pick up the kills. They're going to repossess the hill, take the lead, but the rotation will be on for P3.
Looks like LA, they did rotate, and they've got a pretty decent spawn. I do believe, there we go. LA, they finally got the good spawn for P3. They can win it on this hill, and it's going to come down to them holding it down.
Right as you say that, Florida has the good spawn. Here comes Florida in from the back, as Dak is going to be working his way around the front door. Going to find one, going to find two, going to go down. As the Mealy's still continuing, but Florida with the closer respawns means they're going to be reinforcing this hill faster, as they're going to pick it up.
We've got 15 points to win, and it is a tie game right now.
Yeah, I mean, the hill's contested. The kill feed is just lighting up both colors right now. As Dak is going to be in there with a pistol, going to pick up one as the guns are going to keep going. Papa's going to take out his teammate. The close reinforcements are still coming in from Florida as the kills are still going, but the hill time is in favor of LA. 5 seconds needed, but LA is going to get cleared out. And Florida can still win it.
I think this game is going to come down to a P4 if LA can't, or if LA can get in there and contest it.
Well, the Florida, Chevy's got to get in here to contest. He is going to contest. I think he contested long enough too that we are going to go to another hill. We are going to go to a new hard point. It is going to be P4. LA is on the hill. The kills are going every single which way. We're still contested. As he is finally going to go down. Chevy's just running in a circle around the hill. Chevy's going to pick up one. The players from Florida go down.
I think this is it for LA.
That's it. LA's going to take it.
What a hard point.
250 to 248.
What a hard point. Holy
I'm pretty sure that end of that hill was legitimately just everybody running in a circle constantly around the box, because Chevy was running one way, everyone else was running the other way, everyone just running into each other. Loading up. I do believe Florida is starting on defense. They will be starting red side to open this one up. We'll have to wait and see if we spawn in and then to actually confirm that fact, because I could be completely wrong. As yep, right out of the gate, and he is running a holo site.
Looks like we've got a massive A bomb site push going on. You've got all four pushing that side. It does look like LA, they may have reconsidered their decision, push down south for that mid-map control.
Yep, we are going to have... Nope, I'm still here. We are going to have Florida picking up 3 kills, though. It's going to be Dang and Bald Cletus left in a 1v2 against E. E is on the other side of the map, but is a free A plant here. As we are going to have the digits are going to get punched in. We're going to have the pinch coming in. Dang coming from mid. And Bald is coming from the backside, as though he may or may not run into E here. Actually, turns out maybe not. As E's kind of snuck out beneath him. The bomb's planted. E's actually coming around the back. He is going to find him. He's going to take him out. Dang's now going to be the last alive in the 1v1. Knows approximately where E is. E's going to peek out. The shots are going to go down. And Dang is going to stay alive. So he might actually be able to sneak the defuse. 17 seconds to go, but he's just gonna hop on it. He's gonna stick it. E has to check this bomb. He's gonna be running up to check. Did he see him? He didn't see him. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna get him right before the defuse.
Oh, that one
just
came
gets
down.
It off.
That came down to it.
I
thought he was gonna ninja in there and take that.
There had to be like half a second left. I think E like slid by the other way, and then just barely saw him, and then went, oh crap, slide back.
Well, we've got Florida on the attack right now, going into round 2. LA is up 1-0. Came down to the wire that last round. Excited to see kind of the strategy they go with here. Last time LA, they made a massive A bomb site push. Did push down south with a little bit mid-map control, and I think Florida, they've decided to do the complete opposite, and they're doing a major B bomb site push. I don't see any mid-map control here going on.
Yep, I mean, I think on Raid, like, is definitely a map that you need to be peeking mid all the time. As Chevy's going to put some shots in, he's going to pick up one. As JR Shep's going to be the next one up. Shep will be taken out. The trade will be there from E, though. E starting off 3-0 with the clutch in the last round. As Bald Goodness is now going to be the last alive in a 1v3. Works his way on the back. The bomb is down on the ground, so he's got to go around and get his hands on that one as well. He's going to be top laundry. You should be able to spot this one out. He's going to spot him. Bald Cletus is going to go down. And if he picked up that kill, that's a 4-0 start from the Celiac Holo Scout.
Well, LA is absolutely popping off as we get into this third round. We have Florida on the yes, I'm sorry, LA on the attack, Florida on the defense. I'm curious to see if they're going to do if they're going to do a split situation here, or if they're going to just do an en masse push towards one of the bomb sites.
Well, someone's got to grab the bomb first, but it does look like you're going to have 3 men mid. It's not something you really see that often, as you're going to have, I believe Chevy's going to be peeking out towards the ring side here. Dang is going to be very aggressively pushed up. Might have been spotted there by Dak. Chevy's actually going to peek out instead. Chevy will get taken down. That's going to be the bomb dropped out in the open. Will get picked up, though.
You know, that is one thing I actually do appreciate about our bronze or our beginner divisions, is you get to see a lot of non-standardized approaches to things, and it allows for some really interesting situations to develop.
I mean, my favorite is the different sites that we see. You get some very entertaining sites that most people don't think about using, like the Holo Scout that E has. E's 5-1. You can't complain about his site choice, really, if he's putting up numbers like that. But Dak is now left in a 1v3. So Dak's going to back out. Going to take some shots from, I believe that was bottom bedroom.
Dak's in a little bit of a dire situation. He still actually has to plant that bomb. I think we're going to possibly see a rotation down south to B from him. But Florida, the Sharks are circling right now.
Yep, didn't have the time to go for the rotate. Knew he had to commit to that A side plant, and is going to commit right into the guns of 2 players. So down goes 2 players there. So we are going to have, yep, Dang picking up 2 on your kill cam there. So Florida picking up their first round of the map, as we're going to see what they choose to do here on offense. As we're going to hop on board with, I guess we're going to start off with Dang. He's going to be heading directly towards B. We're going to have a big B push here. 1 player mid, 3 going B. Pretty standard setup. And he's going to pick up first blood. He's going to win the mid challenge.
Florida dropping like flies at the B bomb site. We do have a 4v1 situation developing. I think you're going to see a pinch coming from LA very, very soon. Dang is, well, he was popping off there. But we've got a 3-to-1 situation. 3-to-1 going into the 5th round. Man, my math there was real bad.
Yep, that is going to be a 3rd round in favor. As we're gonna hop on board with Papa to start this one off on a 2-kill spree right now. And that is going to be, you're going to have Papa here pushing over towards the B side. As E is currently 6-2, leading the lobby with that Holo Scout. As Papa's not going to see anybody. Somebody has actually crossed. It will be low balls who will get dropped. Dak is going to pick up 1. Dak picks up 2. As that's just 2 again. Like, Florida is just getting picked early.
We do have a big flank developing right now, though, by Dang. Might be able to catch LA from behind and do some damage.
Well, Dang did pick up Dak. And E sort of approximately knows his position. I mean, they're going to run into each other up here in top art. He's going to pick that one up as well. As Papa... So this went from a 2v4 to a 1v2.
Florida looking real good here.
Yeah, all of a sudden, that was a heck of a reverse and a big play out of Dang to get in there into the back, because, I mean, their 2 teammates went down early and they were faced at a big deficit there. And they've clawed their way back. Papa's now the last player alive. The bomb is on the other side of the map too. Papa's got to get over there.
Yeah, they might not have enough time to plant this.
Shep sees the bomb. He knows he has to come to him. Papa's trying to be cautious here, but Papa doesn't really have the time to do so, and Florida's going to pick that one up. So a great comeback in that round. Absolutely massive there.
Going to the 6th round was a little bit concerned for Florida, but they are bringing it back. It is now a 3v2.
I love the animation there. The player just jumping over the bullets going underneath him as he just like flies across the view of Dak.
Hey man, it works.
It worked out. I don't even think he got a friendly hit marker.
Florida on the attack. They've been actually pushing kind of as a team, but I hope they realize that when they actually split up, that has actually been when they've made the big plays. And so Florida, especially last time, Florida dang that huge flank on his part, which completely turned the tables for him there.
Yep, well, I mean, Dang is, we're going to be traded off 3-3 as Dang will pick up the bomb and head his way over towards B here. He's going to plant the bomb. This is ambitious considering they have no laundry. They don't have laundry control. He's somehow going to get away with it. I mean, if anybody peeked from either stairs or laundry, he was dead because he planted with his back to laundry.
We've got a big flank developed. It was Dak moved in, caught him from behind. We have a 1v2 situation. I think we've got a pinch going down. It's going to be dire for Shep here.
As well, Shep did actually pick up Dak there, so it's a 1v1 now. And Shep, all he has to do is stay alive. He just has to kill enough time that they can't defuse the bomb. And by the looks of it, he succeeded. Papa's running in a circle. He's now finally, I think, going to hop the bomb, but it's too late. And Shep is going to clutch up the 1v3.
We've got a tie game, boys.
It's a huge play out of Shep. As he back-to-back big rounds out of Florida with the 2v4 and then the 1v3. As they're guys, they're just going big now.
7th round, LA on the attack. Florida bringing it back. I think we had, what, a 3-0 before? Or was it a 2-0? And Florida brought it back and tied it up. Big mid push going on right now. I think they're still deciding as a team which bomb site they want to push. Florida spreading out pretty good. Their map control's on point here. LA, I'm not really sure what they're doing. A little bit scattered.
Yeah, but this is going to be a push in. Chevy's going to be pushing this very aggressively with the bomb too. As we are going to have the players are going to be, well, E is going to be kind of cautiously making. He's going to get flanked out though as the flank came in from Florida. And we're now in a 3v1 situation. Dak, time to see if Dak will repeat what JR Shep just did in the last round. As well, that's a good start. Going to find one. Shep will get picked off. As Lowball seems to have an approximate idea of where Dak has gone. The shots are going to come in though. And it's now going to be a 1v1. As well, they're going to meet, and it's going to be won by Florida.
Florida pulls ahead for the first time this match. I thought Dak was going to bring that back.
I mean, he's doing a fantastic job of trying, that's for sure, as he picks up the 1v2. He just had those isolated gunfights, and he played the 1v3 very well. We are heading into our 8th round. Florida has taken the lead after being down 3-1. They pulled off 3 big rounds, and they've now taken the lead in this map 2 on Raid.
Are we going to do channel predictions tonight?
That's normally me that runs those.
Could be. So, I mean, I'll set him up for the next round, or for the next map. As First Blood is going to go over to Florida, Dak is going to get picked off early. I believe that was mid.
That was a real early bomb plant too. Oh no, sorry.
Bomb hasn't gone down yet.
It looked like he was, and then it was like the symbol is right over the bomb site. That's my mistake there. We have a 4v2 situation right now.
Oh.
4v1.
And I think that's the ace out of Dang. I think Dang picked up all 4 kills there.
Affirmative.
I don't know if First Blood went over to him, but that was just... He just rolled through kitchen and just kind of took out absolutely everybody.
Dang, that was a good play. Sorry, I had to do it.
You didn't have to.
I'm not ashamed of my dad jokes.
This is the final kill. So huge round out of Dang, who's I think is up to 11 kills right now. That's Florida, or 12, excuse me. Florida now on map point.
LA on the attack. Circle in the drain here. They got to make something happen. Again, that's that mid push from LA. I think they're still kind of deciding which bomb site they want to push. I do want to see them split a little bit. And
oh no!
That was
Chevy just ran into the line of fire. I think Dang was shooting at somebody else, and Chevy just kind of walked into the line of bullets. Papa now in a 1v3. As the shots are going to go down, that is going to be Florida picking up the map. 6-3.
What started out early on as LA dominating the map, Florida brought it back and was able to get the dub. Dang.
Yeah, well, Dang with a
4-piece
massive
last round.
map.
Yeah.
Have the head organization on it, and you can't change that, but it is what it is. So we are going to see this checkmate is going to be loading in. CDL
loading.
control. Yeah, this is quite a long load-in for this match. So I'm hoping that the host went through. I really hope
we're
like,
going to be spawning
gonna...
mid-gameplay if it does go through.
Well, it's very possible. There's been a weird Codcaster glitch too where we have been spawning in the middle of the map, which is a bit weird that it doesn't wait for us either, but it's interesting. As here we are. Okay. We are ready to go. It does look like a player just got in late, so we're set, ready to go. Series tied 1-1. Florida Muteteers, LA Dweebs. Here we go.
So your predictions here is if Florida takes this, LA is going to be in trouble if it goes to Game 5.
Yeah, I think if Florida wins this, they win the series. LA can't go to a Game 5 S&D against Florida, as right now we already have 1.5 ticks into B. Florida's still on the point, and they're going to get a majority of this time, it looks like, as they will clear out the second player. As, excuse me, as well, there goes Papa. Low balls will pick him up. E is going to trade back. E is going to not pick up the next player, though. So it does look like Florida's getting in onto this B point. They're going to get a second tick in, so the one that you have the most difficult capping is the one that they're very close to capping right out of the gate.
They did take advantage of the distraction. They did get most of B, that third tick, but now they are on A. It looks like I think they did actually get the first tick. They're working on that second, and LA is moving in to try to clear it out.
Yep, well, there's going to be, both sides are going to be contested, but Florida is going to hop back onto B. It looks like Dak is going to be the next one up, going to clean out that player. Dang will drop, but that's most of a tick into B, and they have 1.5 into A. So right now, Florida's actually doing a really good job of playing the objective here. Although it doesn't matter when you get queened out like that, as Dak and E are going to chime in for kills. As we're going to be, it's very split right now, but they should be capping, they need to cap one of these zones. Like, you have to pick one and commit to it at this point, because the time is beginning to wind down.
I will say LA is doing a pretty good job of map control here, keeping things contested, keeping Florida's attention split, and it's playing to their favor right now.
Yeah, you can see Jared Shep is going to chime in. He's going to hop onto B. And that's 3 going to go down for Florida. 4 down, a full team wipe as LA chimes in for all the kills.
And Florida completely spawning out. That is massive time loss on their part.
Oh, this is going to be big, though, as the kills, as Florida's now just trapped on their side.
Florida's got to keep it contested here, coming down to the wire, which has been the theme of this match. This matchup.
Yep. Honestly, so far, it's always just coming down to the last second, as Dak is going to be the last hope. There's the cap on B. Now you can extra minute on the clock. Florida's down in lives by 5, though. So this is going to be big here if they can pick it up, as Lowball is going to get caught in the corner there. Going to get shut down by Chevy. As Chevy was on a big spree, but did end up dropping, so no streaks there on that front. But again, LA just has to play their lives.
Yeah, LA in a really good position here, up on lives and in a really decent defensive position. Although we've got a big flank going on by Dang. He might actually be able to move in and clear him out. He has no idea. Big clear out on his part. A nice little
just cruise them all out. They need another player to hop out of this with the rest of them right now, as Dax is going to chime in from mid. Going to be flanking around. Dax's flank here is going to be huge.
Florida's out of lives officially.
As well, yeah, Dang is just getting shot from every single direction. It's all now down to Bald. Last one alive in a 1v6. He's going to pick up 1. The shots are going to go down, though, and LA is going to pick up your first round. So despite a B cap coming in from Florida, first round going to LA Dweebs. Dak is going to be your
LA played
highlight.
really good map control there, although early on Florida was getting real quick caps on that B control point. I applaud LA by just keeping Florida's attention divided. And kind of Florida's downfall there was they couldn't really commit to one point or another and more or less ran out of time. And all the while, because their attention was split and they were pushing those objectives so hard that tunnel vision, LA was just absolutely picking them apart and ran out of lives as a result.
Yeah, well, I mean, Florida, yeah, I think that the big turning point there was the wipe of kills that LA had where they clean swept all of Florida. That just gave them so much extra map presence, and it gave them that 4-life lead that they just carried for the rest of the round. So we're going to start off as Florida's going to be starting off hot with a pair of kills going their way, as BOCW is going to be up here in a spawn killing position. He's made his way all the way forward. He's going to force all of LA to spawn on the other side. They should know he's here, though. He was spotted. Chevy's going to be coming in here. He's going to roll, and Chevy won't be able to take him down, but that should have been communicated. As well, LA is actually going to get a tick and a D.
Yep. First tick goes to LA. Looks like they are working on the second one. They might get it. Nope. Arshep was actually able to move in and clear it out, and has cleared that second tick.
Yep. Well, Florida, Jarashep is going to continue. I think that was his teammate that he shot at, and then proceeds to die. So that's a rather unfortunate timing there, as Dak is going to be set up on this hill, trying to get the second tick in. They have 2 players here, so this will be going much quicker all of a sudden. Dak trying to stay alive here. The contest will come in from Dang, who's going to pick up one, looking for the second. Dak is going to get shot in the back. He's going to get assassinated.
Oh, that camera glitch.
I got it. It got interrupted. Balquidis just shot him instead. So no assassination. You almost had one. But instead, 2 ticks for LA Dweebs into B, and they're starting on an A tick as well. Chevy is over there on A. So LA kind of splitting up the forces of Florida at the moment.
Yeah,
Florida actually the solo captain this himself.
I think Florida might have overextended here a little bit. They are pushing into their spawn, however, keeping the team split like that allowed LA to cap a large portion of that A.
Yep, well, 1 tick came into A, so Chevy with the one-man army just kind of sitting over there as Dang will get caught. LA, though, down 7 lives. It's a huge deficit, but they're going to hop 2 players here onto B. As Lowballs is going to be the one in the back causing a nuisance, as E is going to drop as well. There goes Dak and Chevy. LA 7 to 15 in lives. 20 seconds on the clock. They got to get into one of these points, and they got to cap it fast. So shots are going to go down as well. Oh, Bald Cletus just picks up 2 of them. And that does look like it's going to be the round going in favor of the Florida Muted Tiers. Unless, there's a last-second cap. Nope.
Yeah, you weren't lying about defensive wins here. Very defensive-oriented map.
Oh, absolutely.
Pretty much, and you're absolutely correct. Whoever gets the offensive win is more than likely going to take it.
Yep, I think it'll be a 3-1. I think someone's going to pull out an offensive round. It's a matter of who does. Well, I guess if I call it 3-1, actually, that means it's going to be Florida because they're going to rattle off an offense and then a defense. We'll see.
Well, we're going into the 3rd round. It has pretty much come down to lives both times. First one, Florida got picked apart. The second one, LA got picked apart. So we go into the 3rd round. We'll see how this one plays out.
Yep, I mean, they're going to be set up. It does look like all the teams are choosing to do a very heavy B hit at the beginning of every round. That's what we've seen so far, is everyone just kind of flies into B on both sides. Everyone's just kind of ignoring the A street, which isn't really what you saw before. It used to all just be you cap A and then you just melee it over on B on this tiny point that everybody just kind of fights over.
That is one thing, again, as I said before, I do appreciate about the beginner or the bronze division is you get to see a lot of unorthodox approaches to things, and it makes it for a much more exciting cast for everyone and a match for everyone.
Yep, as well, LA is currently split. They got players on both sides, but they are going to be cleaning up that A side hit. So 1 tick into B is all Florida has going for them right now, with the life counts essentially even. So
I think either way, this is going to come down to lives, offense or defense.
It does look like. I mean, it depends on the timing, though, too, is that Florida needs to cap a point, essentially, for this to last long enough to come down to lives. So we're going to see as the shots are coming in. There's going to be 2 players from Florida here on towards A. Jarashep is going to get cleaned up by Chevy, though, as Lowball's made his way back into the spawn of LA.
Is he going to get the assassination. Oh,
Nope.
I
just
thought he was
went for
gonna
the
move
gun.
in for it.
Nah, it takes too much time for the assassination. Just kill him and get on with it. As Dak is going to be set up here over towards A, but the players from Florida have hopped into B. You're going to have 2 players there. That tick is going to go quick, and there's actually 3 over here. This could go in very, very quickly if no one from LA is going to contest this.
Oh,
Someone is
Papa's
finally going to fly in. Papa's going to pick up 2, but actually all 3 go down. Dang, the last man standing here over towards A might get that A tick. But that was a big play there out of LA, coming in, cleaning up the B side hit, and preventing that last second cap.
That right there, that one moment might actually have been the win for LA.
And this
Had
is
they
so...
not cleared them out, they would have capped that and given themselves another minute to cap A.
It's excruciating for the... If you're looking on the Florida side, you have 2 ticks into both points, and you came that close to picking up the final
I
tick.
think they got A here if they can keep Chevy. Yep, I think they might get it here.
The players are flying in from every direction, though. Dang's going to pick up one on the pop-up. Dak is going to be coming from the back, but he's got no team support here. He's just firing off shots. He's full blind. He's going to go down. And there you're going to have it, as no more respawns are left for Florida. LA 8-4 in lives. They got double the life count, as Bald is going to be capping here over towards A. As everyone from LA is conveniently ignoring him, it almost looks like, as Bald is finally going to go down. And look how close he was to capping A. He was just so close. Chevy's finally going to pick up that kill. He's going to drop JR Shep, and LA is going to win it on lives as they go up 2-1.
Hands down turning point was that clearing out that B control point.
Yeah, no, definitely. That was... I mean, they came so close so many times over the course of this round. Like, Dang was so close on A. They were so close on B. I think twice. They came, like, within barely a tick. Or, like, a portion of a tick left. And then they got cleaned up. So, LA pulling off some huge defensive plays. And if you look at the scoreboard, you have Dak and Chevy, 24 kills apiece. On the other side, Dang with 26. So, the players that you're expecting to go big for their team are doing exactly that. But right now, LA is just leading the way.
Again, the unorthodox B control site push is going down.
I mean, Bald's going to be moving up here. He's going to spot all these players. Got 2 in front of him. Going to pick up 1. The shot's going into Papa. We'll pick up the second. And that's like, well, there's a clean out of LA right there as Dak, I think, is barely hidden by the border of the site. Shots are going to go down. Dak is barely going to stay alive. But LA is kind of trying to just pincer in on B from multiple directions as he's going to shoot his teammate. They're finally going to hop onto this point. But I think number 2 there, Lowball's in the back. Oh, never mind. Lowballs is gone.
Yeah, my stream froze up there for a second.
Yeah, I was like, something's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Hey, well, they were able to secure B. Huge
offensive round win. I mean, as Papa's gonna drop, all our attention is now gonna be over here towards A. First tick is mostly gonna come in. You got 2 players from LA here. There it is. 1 tick comes in. Florida's got to get in here to contest this somehow. They really just haven't challenged this point.
LA is up on lives and only has 1 control point right now. Huge advantage on their part.
Shep and Lowballs are both going to be here on top of the point, contesting it up. As Shep is now in a very forward position here, trying to get these spawn kills out. And he knows the players are coming off the spawn right into him.
I think Shep thought someone was in the container there.
I think he did. And turns out nobody was home. Papa was home, though. As Papa's going to pick up 3, who's now 27 and 23. So Papa as well stepping up the slaying department here. As LA is going to be contested. Dak's going to clean it off. Papa's going to continue the spree on a 4 spree now. As we got 2 players here on A. This tick is going. Florida, you got to get in there. Florida, you're not there. And LA with the offensive round win to take the control. As they go up 2-1 in the series. As we are going to see, I believe it's Garrison Hardpoint as our next map. So we're going to see if LA can close several, there's like 1,000 miles of just fields. As, oh, Hardpoint's already started.
Loaded in. Yeah.
Surprise! As we're already underway, as LA Dweebs is going to be picking up that early time on the hill. As what's happening here? Does look like a couple of these guys are kind of stationary. The players are finally good to go. Everyone's
Teams are
ready.
swapped, just by the way.
Oh, yep, you're right. Teams are swapped. We'll call it as is, and then we'll deal with it after. But the left team is currently down 2-1.
Logo's correct, name's wrong.
It works like that, right? Sure. So J.R. Shep is, or sorry, Dang is going to be the one on your screen right now, as J.R. Shep is inside the hill. Will get cleaned up by Dak. So it is going to be, I'm just going to call it Florida. Will be setting up on the hill, picking up some. Oh, excuse me. Actually, LA is now picking up hill time.
We got to get on the same page real quick. Are we calling them the teams? Or are you trying to reverse it?
I'm just calling them the teams.
Perfect.
Just
right,
call it as you see it. Just call it as you see it, and then we'll fix it later. As Dax is going to come in from behind, going to pick up a big kill there on the Jared Shep, going to find a second on the bald, and is looking for the third there, runs out of ammo. Dang is somehow still alive.
Nice little three-piece by Dak there. I think he's going for a four-piece.
Well, Dak would get the 4 if he had any bullets left in any of his guns. Got nothing left. Down he will go. And that is going to be, well, a very contested hardpoint right now, actually. Neither team had time to really set up. And as a result, we're just in a back and forth mess right now.
Shep's trying to move down to secure spawns and get that early rotation 4P3 coming up. LA in a very good position.
As we are going to have, well, it does look like the rotation. Florida's already heading towards this new point. And it does look like LA has actually beat them there. Dak is going to be picking up these kills. 1-2 go in favor of Dak. The back spawns are secured for Florida, and they will pick up the hill time. They're going to start racking up some time here, as the players are going to be coming in from the front. It is going to be Dang. It looks like Shep is somewhere over in square. I don't know if he spawned there and is now stuck. Or, he's disconnected from the game. So it does look like
Jared Shep back in. It was a little bit of a lag situation, but that is absolutely massive for Florida. They were down, I think, almost 50 points and pretty much capped 100% of P3 and able to bring it back. LA moving in, clearing them out, and took it back from them.
Yeah, but I mean, just as we say that, Florida did have the preferred spawns. They're just going to roll right back in, picking off the players, trying to make their way over to P4. It does look like LA is over here already. Chevy is now at a 5 kill streak. Dax chasing this player in a merry-go-round. As they're all just going in a circle, as well, Chevy's got to take out his teammate and then die as a result. But Dak there with a big 2-piece, picking up a third as well, as J.R. Shep will go down. So Dak 16 and 5 already. Doing a fantastic job here.
They're just absolutely see another rolling through. Game?
Well, right now it is going to be Florida in possession of all this hill time. Dak absolutely locking it down, checking in from behind. Does see the split spawns coming in. J.R. Shep will get caught sprinting. And it's just, yeah, the LA players are coming in from absolutely everywhere. But Dak is cleaning them all up. Full streaks. And that is going to be, yeah, this is basically almost a full 60 in favor of Florida here, as they're going to take a 40-point lead. As we are going to be heading over towards P5 here. It is going to be Dang in the back, securing the spawns, going to drop Dak. Shots are going to go into a second player. Won't matter. He doesn't going to clean it up, but that's going to be hill time. Actually in Florida's favor right now, as Papa's hopped into the hill. As you can see, the hill time is just always going over here. You can see Jared Shep is going to be on the corner, going to pick up E there. So finally, LA going to be picking up some of this hill time, but they're down 50 points already. And a lot of that is honestly just testament to the fact that Dak is just absolutely slaying out right now for the team. As Dang and Lowball is both picking up kills. Papa in the corner is somehow going to stay alive. E is going to be the next one up. Staying alive on that box, gets away into lights. Oh, Cletus is going to be the next one up. Challenger approaching. And that's going to be a pair of kills in favor of, oh, that was contested for a moment. I wasn't sure why exactly, but the kills are coming in. Florida spawning in the back. You're going to have LA picking up the last few seconds of hill time here. As they're already on the ready here for the rotation. As Dang's got on a 5 spree right now. Chevy will wake up here and pick up Shep at the top. Dang makes it 6. Looking for one more for streaks here. He's going to pop out. Not going to pick up the streaks, but low balls will catch one from behind before going down. As Balquidis one low to clip in the direction of lights. But for now, the hill time will be in favor of Florida. As you're going to have, up there's the artillery going to rain in from Dak. Shep will get caught out. Dak on another 5 kill spree. 28 and 9. Now he's going to hop out the window. He's looking for the players here. As Little Balls is going to, they're just kind of feeding their way into the blender here. As Dak is looking for another artillery, is going to get shut down though, will not earn that streak. As we're heading over towards P2, the rotation's already on. You can see on the players on the minimap, LA already making their way over. And they're going to be set up as all of Florida is going to be running their way in through top green. As Balquidis is getting shot from behind, but will get picked, but Dak will get cleaned up. And that is going to be hill time for LA. So LA is now actually properly set up on this hill. As a Hellstorm is going to fly in, Dak's going to pick up 3 and a teammate. Great use of a streak there. As all of LA now is forced to come off of respawn. But they've closed the gap. They're only down by 30 points here. Dak is going to come up behind all the players here. Pick up 1, 2, make it 30. As Dak cleans up the entire LA team there. As going to find the 4th for good measure. And there you go, Dak 37 and 11. Absolutely destroying the lobby right now.
I think so, but I wasn't able to make any of the codcaster changes.
As well, there you go, Dak is going to pick up a couple. But Papa is going to be here holding down the hard point.
I just don't think you were grabbing water because that was quicker to type. And then we're heading over here towards P3. Jershep looking for the cutoffs here. It does look like all of Florida, they're wrapping around the back. Dang is going to be holding it down on the side. As you are going to have, well, the players are going to be, he's going to be going big inside the hill. Thanks. It's fun to finally get to do this. Right.
As well, the kills are going to continue going down. Papa is going to get dropped down, picking up a big 2-piece inside the hill. As he's going to be looking for a 3rd. There's the 3rd one as well. As Dang is going to be on a 3 spree. As it does look like Florida is kind of giving it up. So that's a full 60 hold, really, coming in from LA. Or an almost full 60. I believe they got about 50 of those points. As it's finally going to flip it out. Dang looking for the spawns here. Going to come up. Dak is going to shut him down. As Dak has hit 40 kills in this map alone. As there you go. Low balls are going to get shut down though. As Dang is going to pick up a pair of kills inside the point. Dak can be coming in next. Going to pick up JR Shep. As the hill is in favor of LA right now, as Dang is going to be here inside picking up this hill time. As LA is slowly catching up. They're only down by 20 points here. As Dang is going to pick up another on a Papa. Bald is going to be wrapping around here for spawns. It's going to be catching the rotate. Chevy will get shut down. And that is going to be Dang inside the hit. Hill as Balquidis is going to pick one up, and that's going to be LA is basically going to tie up the game.
Thanks for holding it down. It had dawned on me that we were this far in, I didn't eat dinner, and my body was screaming at me, so I had to take care of that.
Yep, no, not a problem.
I'm good to go.
As right now, Florida has actually lost the lead now, so LA fighting their way back from a 70-point deficit here. As they're just absolutely taking it. They're not going away without a fight. So despite Dak with 44 kills right now, we've got LA is literally 10 points behind. The Dang is going to be picking up the kills as well. Dang is really just going big for his team. 33 and 18 right now. As we are going to have, well, the players are coming in. Balquidis from the back is going to be dropping. He's going to get taken out, actually. Low balls is going to be coming in with another one on Papa. Chevy will pick up low balls instead, so the retrays are going back every which way. As we're going to be heading to the next hill. It's going to be down to P1. 3rd rotation coming through. And Jer Shep is going to be the next one up here as he's running his way down the middle. As Dang is going to be picking up kills. As Dang has dropped 35 kills here. Doing his best to match the slaying performance of Dak. But with 20 at Florida Muteteers, only need 15 more seconds here. So the gap has been opened up. But 3 kills are going to come in 4. That's a huge wipe. LA is going to pick up all 4 kills from Florida. As Dang is going to catch another. Going to get stuck though, so the killing spree will be ended. No streaks there. But right now we're going to have Florida's going to hop into the hill. And Dang is going to go huge with 2 kills. And that is going to be Lowball is going to be the next one up. We are rotating over here over to P2. Florida is going to be here set up, it looks like. As Balquidus is going to be here. 10 seconds to go for Florida. As the 3 players on the map from LA are going to be trying to get in here with 5 seconds to go. The players got to go now. You got to get in here to contest it. They're going to get in. The contest is there. Kills are going their way. As LA is going to pick up all the necessary kills. And they're forcing Florida to spawn out. Florida has to get across the map.
I can't believe this. Topping it at 249. Holy smokes.
This is going to be a 1 point. If they're going to win this, it's going to be a 1 point game. As the players from Florida are going to finally get into the hill. The kills are all going down. Florida's going to pick it up. 250 to 244.
That seems wrong on my screen. I thought they were at 249.